Hi, this is Seema Kumari, Assistant Professor, Marwari College, Ranchi, BBA Department. Today I am going to discuss a topic of compensation management subject, Unit 2, Agency Theory. Agency Theory is a subtopic of Unit 2 of the subject Compensation Management of elective HR specialization. In the previous lecture I have discussed about the reinforcement theory, and today I am going to discuss the agency theory. So let us begin the discussion. First of all, we will take care of the meaning of the agency theory. In agency theory, it models a situation in which a principal is the owner and he delegates authority of decision making to an agent, that is the manager. Manager is the agent and principal is the owner. The manager receives a reward in return for performing some activity of the principal. Manager performs the activity and receives reward from the owner, who is the principal. In a company form of organization, there is divorce of ownership and control. The real owners of the company, that is equity shareholder, is the principal. Principal is the equity shareholder of a company, and he delegates their power and have given the discretion to pursue objectives of the firm to the manager subordinates. He gives the powers to the manager, who is the subordinate of the principal or the holder. The manager have both the desire and discretion to pursue objectives other than profit maximization. Subject to some profit constraint, manager achieves the objectives directly by spending any profits above the profit constraints on items that give rise to managerial satisfaction or ability. The shareholders can maximize their wealth by giving appropriate incentives to the managers and by proper monitoring of the managers. Now let us discuss the constituents of agency theory. Constituents of agency theory. The agency theory is based on the following issues. First issue is value maximization. The shareholders seek to maximize their wealth, that is market value of share, and to maximize their return for a given level of risk or to minimize their risk for a given level of return. However, the management is assumed to put its own interest above that of its principal, who are kept away from the decision-making exercise and routine affair of business. Many shareholders do not even know what is going on and what is going to happen in their business. If the management takes the advantage of their ignorance and lack of clear idea about business decisions and acts in their own best interest, this may result to a substantial agency cost to the principal. This is the first constituent of agency theory, that is value maximization. Now let us discuss the second constituent of agency theory, that is management risk. Management risk. Management risk refers to the variability of return caused by business decision taken by the non-owner manager. So management risk refers to the variability of return caused by business decision taken by the non-owner manager. Management error in the process of decision making are the main reason which give rise to management risk element of total investment risk. Efficient decision making process expect right decision at right time. Hence, the decision and time both are equally important in the present day. When the business world need dynamism to the highest level, non-owner, that is the executives, are paid high salaries and perks. If they fail to give the company the desired business profit, it would seem to be very costly affair to the principal. Now let us discuss the third constituent of agency theory, that is the monitoring. Monitoring refers to the control mechanism designed by the principal to monitor the action of the agent. Virtually every strategic decision of the management would need to be monitored. The shareholders should always see in their own interest that monitoring is efficiently administered. The principals are not in a position to monitor the routine activities of the agent. So that is monitoring. The fourth constituent of agency theory is motivation through incentive. Motivation through incentive. Motivation through incentive. This is the fourth one. So let us discuss motivation through incentive. Since the theory assumes that all individuals act in their own self-interest, monitoring of agents' performance is not the only way to make them work in the best interest to their principal. Appropriate incentive contract can motivate them to act in the best interest of the principal. Rewards based on performance measure aims to improve the performance of the agents. In absence of an incentive scheme, the agents may not be motivated to work hard and to achieve organizational goal. Hence, such incentives contract is considered to be good congruent. So this is the fourth constituent of agency theory. Then the agency theory focuses on the divergent interest and the goal of the employee and the goal of the organization, stakeholders, and the way employee remuneration can be used to align these interests and goal. It provides the most relevant implication for the design of a compensation system of the organization. The fundamental compensation problem is how to develop either an explicit or an implicit incentive reward contract that aligns the interests of management and those of the stockholders. Employers and employee are the two stakeholders of a business unit. The former assuming the role of principal and the latter the role of agent. The wages paid to the employee are the agency cost. The agency theory says that the principal must choose contracting scheme that helps align the interest of the agent with the principal's own interest. These contracts can be classified as either behavior oriented or outcome oriented. Behavior oriented, for example, merit pay, and outcome oriented, for example, stock option scheme, profit sharing, and commissions. As profits go up, reward also increase and remuneration falls when profit go down. So this is the conclusion of agency theory. Hope you understand, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.